working and doing things that they have to do in order to continue to make this operation work. I do want to say how much that we appreciate every one of them and the things that they have done over the span of the last nearly 24 hours now. Yesterday afternoon, we started getting reports about high water, and approximately 3 p.m., Haywood County Sheriff's deputies began to assist families in evacuating areas that were at risk of flooding. As the water level began to rise a whole lot faster than I have ever saw it rise here in our county, we soon started to have to rescue people from their homes and provide additional assistance to our residents and to our fire departments. We have been coordinating our efforts with our county emergency management and our fire chiefs with the help of water rescue units throughout the state of North Carolina. We have been searching abandoned vehicles, homes, buildings, survivors, and will continue the search to ensure that every community member is located or at least accounted for. Please do not drive through standing water, and please stay out of the affected communities. We need people to stay away so that the rescuers and our searchers, our Department of Transportation, law enforcement, fire departments will be able to continue to move about in the communities as they need to in order to help these people that need us so desperately. We ask again for people to stay home or at least stay away from these affected areas. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we'll open the floor to questions from the media. If you wouldn't mind directing your question to whichever speaker you'd like to ask, and then thank you your Representative Hawthorne. Corey Allen for Smoky Mountain News. What is the federal government doing to get the assistance to Haywood County that people need right now? Absolutely, Corey. That's a fantastic question. My team and I have been on the ground this morning in Buncombe County, Transylvania. Need. So my team has been out here. Sheriff has done here with local EMS, with the rescue squads, the water evacuation squads, and the local fire chiefs have done is to be commended. We have an incredible group of first responders here. I believe that the federal government will be doing all it can, especially on my behalf for my office, to be able to assist the people who've been affected the most. Question for Director Donald. I'm Tiger House with WISS News 4. Just wondering, you mentioned the search for people in Bethel. Is it more than 30 people in Haywood County? I wanted to make sure that was. That number is an estimated 30 plus people unaccounted for that we're actively searching for and trying to locate. Could you describe too? I know you talked about it, but just the severity, especially with the river, the level that it reached yesterday. How would you describe that event? A lot of people remember the floods of 2004 in the Crusoe area. I think we toppled 2004 this time. That's a good historical marker. Speakers for the courthouse.
Look what I'm looking at.
Hey,
We've heard a lot of reports about level of damage that homes perhaps may quickly flooded off their foundations. Is that something you can confirm? And it sounds like it's decent close. Have you seen anything worse than that? Any fatalities that you're aware of at this point?
I'll try to walk down through that question, Rick. So yes, we have homes that are completely destroyed, that are off their foundations, mobile homes that were moved, mobile home parks that I would call completely destroyed, a lot of vehicles that have a lot of damage, water damage, and we are out looking for these 30 plus people that we haven't heard from since yesterday afternoon, and we'll continue to do that until we get some kind of resolution. We're very blessed to have had the swiftwater rescue teams from New Hanover County, Greensboro, Winston-Salem, Asheville, and I'm sure I'm missing a couple of others that has come and has done a fantastic job. They got here on the ground yesterday afternoon while it was still raining and the water was still rising, and these guys and girls have thrown themselves right into action, worked through the night, and are still out there today doing the same operation. Let me say the county of Haywood.
Get him to pull it up instead of pulling it out when it gets squeaking. It'll fix. It started feeding back. He started pulling down, and that actually made it worse. If I can get him to eat it, we're good. And I'm thinking in the future we need to get together with. I think I've got some colored electrical tape. We need to color code where every cord plugs in, so anybody can set it up easy.
Portable boat here.
Yeah.
That accident or for that incident, for that event, as opposed to staying at home on the couch. We really appreciate everybody who's made an effort to come out and help us. And I'm speaking to the town of Canton, the town of Clyde as well. Both those towns were hit and devastated by this flood as well. Because anything that happens, it seems like it always tends to happen on the south side of our county. Crusoe, Lake Logan area, and it seems to run downhill, and it comes right into Canton and then on the Clyde, and unfortunately, the amount of water that we have saw in the last 24 hours has just absolutely devastated those two cities as well. I understand that the city of Canton has no drinking water, has no water at this time. So yes, sir, that's a very valid concern. I think that there's donation stations that has been set up throughout our county. That people is bringing water by the case to distribute later as it's needed.
Thank you, Sheriff. Sheriff, are there any other concerns? It's a nice sunny day today, but any concerns with any additional rain that we might get, or wind, overly saturated ground, trees falling, that kind of thing?
I'm afraid so, Rex. It looks like maybe for the next 7 or 8 days that there's a possibility of rain each day. And after the large amounts of rain that we've gotten in the last 24 hours, we certainly don't need any more. But it looks like that we may be in for a little bit more rain each day. We literally pray that it won't
devastate us any more than it already has.
Sheriff Christopher, sorry to pull you back up here.
No, sir.
Many of us in the media have heard unconfirmed reports of deaths in various parts of the county. Do you have any comment on that?
Our detectives, as well as our deputies, as well as our search and rescue teams, are checking the area right now diligently for any loss of life.
And follow up to that, do you have any knowledge of injuries to first responders, EMS, or any county employees?
Not that I'm aware of. We've been very blessed up to this point for the level of danger that these first responders have walked through, waded through, drove through, swam through, boated through in the last 12 hours. I was out there with them most of yesterday afternoon through last night, and I can tell you we have some heroes here on all levels that we just have amazing people that would literally risk their lives for someone else, and I'm so appreciative of that.
For the director, just wanted to clarify. I know he said Canton was on a boiled water advisory. Is Clyde also on a boiled water advisory?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I would say, is Clyde under the same water boiling advisory? It should be, simply because the town of Clyde gets their water, they buy their water from the town of Canton, so I feel sure that that's.
Yeah.
Sheriff, for the folks, family of those missing, looking for information, can you talk about how they might be able to get information? Is there a phone number or some way they can be in touch with you?
I'll refer that to our EMS director.
Rex, can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, just we got to have some families out there right now who are worried sick about their missing loved ones. How can they get information from you?
Okay. What we do have in place is a running list of folks that people are reporting missing or unaccounted for. They're asked to call in to the sheriff's office phone number, report those missing. We've got a running log, and we're capturing that information so we can follow back up with those. That is currently an ongoing process that we're working through actively right now.
Do you have any other questions? Okay. Well, if we don't have any other questions, I will thank you all for attending, and we're going to go ahead and close out the press conference at this time, and we will follow up with any updates as needed. Please be sure to follow the Haywood County Emergency Services Facebook page. That's where we're putting our